Welcome back, warriors, to more GreedFall. Last time we came here to the village of Eden, and we talked to Father Initius. We also went around and learned about how the whole area was created. And so now that we've gotten all that information, I think the last mission we have to figure out where the tablets are. So we already learned about Eden. I guess we're about to learn some more, I guess? Alright.
Father.
I'm glad to see you, my child. What can I do for you?
Tell me about how you created this village.
We did not create it from the ground up. It was built around an existing native village. The islanders called it Vigsenegad, which translates to the Village of the Old Sage. We saw it as a sign. The natives had probably chosen this name in memory of Saint Matthias, and everything here fit the description of Saint Lucius. The discovery of the tablets proved us right. So, we decided to rebuild our Eden here, in the spirit of peace and harmony which is described in the scriptures.
Why share this village with the natives?
To replicate and resume the work of our founder, of course. If he came here and managed to convert the natives, then it is our duty to do the same thing. By living side by side with them, it is much easier for us to pass on our teachings.
How well do you get along with the natives who live here?
Very well, of course. Especially since those who opposed our presence left.
Left? To go where?
Oh, to other villages, I imagine. Does it even matter? Those who stayed are on the path of enlightenment. Some of their legends must have been about Saint Matthias. That helped to convince them.
And how well have neighboring villages welcomed you?
With some reluctance, to be perfectly honest. So, we sent them missionaries. There are still frequent conflicts with the village of Vedleug, a highly violent village of heretics. But the other villages, the more peaceful ones, are slowly starting to listen to the sacred word.
There are no Onol Manawi and no warriors here either. Did they all leave?
Perfect harmony takes time, my child. I have no doubt that one day we will manage to convince your kind to convert. But, in the meantime, we must settle for the miracle of great coexistence that this place already represents. Nobody thought we could live side by side with your people. And yet...
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened always...
I knew that the story would be more complex than we'd been told.
The priests separated this village into two parts. The exiles must be broken-hearted, having left their clan behind.
Had they been wiser and accepted their new neighbors, they'd never have been forced to leave.
Either way, the resentment here is strong enough for a theft to occur.
Alright. So hey, Siora was talking. Maybe bringing Kurt everywhere with me wasn't the best idea. Alright. So this is Talame and village. So if we go have to help out the Alliance, we'll bring someone from there. If we have someone from there. So where do we gotta go? Talk to Lear, the former village? Okay. So why do we have to talk to him? Does he have something new he wants to tell us? Or are we trying to understand the story a little bit? Yo, we're back.
You have returned, Onol Manawi. Do you need something else?
I think I know who stole the tablets.
Really?
I believe those who were exiled from your village seek vengeance because the missionaries forced them to leave. They must have taken the tablets with the help of someone else who stayed here.
You may be right, but you may also be wrong.
Okay, 75%. Threaten the Summon Inquisition. Try to provoke him.
You do well to tell me what you know. Once the priests have reached the same conclusions as I have, how do you think they will interrogate you?
I do not think they will hurt us. They want peace too, and violence would break it all.
Okay.
I understand why you are no longer the chief, if you do not even know what the inhabitants of your village are doing.
You're right. I was indeed a bad chief. I couldn't even convince those who left to stay.
Provoke him again?
I understand why you are no longer... If you do not even know what the inhabitants...
Okay, so he just accepted it. I don't want to threaten whatever.
Since you do not want to talk, I will have to tell the Mother Cardinal to send the Ordo Luminous. The Inquisitors will make you confess the name of the person who helped the exiles.
You wouldn't do that. The Solasser would burn the entire village.
He's not really leaving me a choice. Right. Let's go back to San Mateus.
Wait! I think the name of the woman you are looking for is Vindwal. She helps the priests who seek the old sage.
If she's helping the priests, why would she betray them now?
Her son is one of the warriors who had to leave the village. He is filled with anger and fury. If you go talk to her, please, do not hurt her. She is but a mother who acted according to her son's wishes.
I have no intention of hurting her, but things may not be so simple when it comes to her son. I have to go.
Like so many others.
Siora, you and me are going to have a serious talk one of these days. In fact, let's check the reputation right now. Alright, she's still nice with me. It was just one reputation. Maybe I can talk to her and try and get it back up. Let's see.
Karans, do you need something?
I've never heard you talk about your father.
He was the donator.
What happened to him?
He was killed, as if my mother and anything else.
Okay, we already asked about this.
I must leave you.
Alright, so we're going to have to work about that. I'm still friendly with the natives, though. That'll never change. Yeah. So even if it goes down. I mean, Siora, you've got to understand something. That not every choice that I choose will be to the benefit of the natives. So if we have to, I will. Kurt's one thing. You're a whole nother. So let's go down here. Because Kurt, he has my back. Right now, you don't have my back. Let's see, over here. I guess over here. Is it? We just went around. Is there a house? Oh no, it's right here.
Greetings. Are you Vindwal?
Bird here, Tumad. Yes, that is me. What do you want?
About her and Lear, accuse her. No, I'm not gonna do that.
What can you tell me about Lair, your former leader?
He is a man of peace. Some people dislike him, not me. Everything he did to save the village. But I think the mind shakers made him forget what we are. He almost speaks like them now.
What can you tell me about...
He is a man of but he...
Okay?
I must leave you.
I don't want to accuse her. It would be too easy. Let me check. Yeah, talk to Vindwal. I guess I gotta accuse her.
Here you are again.
Listen, I know you helped the exiles to steal the tablets of Saint Mateus.
No, this is not true. It wasn't me.
There's no point in denying it. I know you did it for your son who had to leave the village.
If you know that, then you know that I don't have the tablets. So what do you want from me?
Oh, nice.
The only means of alleviating the situation with Thélème is to give the priests their tablets back. So, if you don't want your son to suffer their wrath, it would be best if I could retrieve them discreetly.
Bran and the rest of the exiles are hiding in the woods, beyond the stone circle. If you want to take the tablets away from them without being seen, do not take the path on the left. It is riddled with traps. And please, do not hurt my son.
Retrieve the tablets. Alright, where on this map are the tablets? Here? Nope. Let's move out a bit. Oh, it's over here. Where? No, it's still here. Is this a whole area I just don't know about? Oh no, the tablets are here. It said don't take this left path. I gotta take the right path. Okay. Alright, so she knew where it was. Siora? I'm still on this thing about Siora. I feel like that was unnecessary. There was no way to do that peacefully. And so I was like kind of forced to get a negative reputation. But like I said, I don't know the numbers. I don't know the numbers right now. Let's take the campfire. Yeah. Alright. I think it's behind us. Nah, it's in front of us. Nope. That's the tree. Okay. This it? Yeah, this is it. Alright, let's do this. I think we're still... I'm going the wrong way, as I thought. Yep. Any villagers?
Here's the place that Vedleug indicated. The exiles must be near.
These people have been banished already. There's no need to add death to their list of punishments. Let's try not to fight them.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
Remember that we were told the area on the left was a trap. It would be smarter to take the other path.
As long as no one shows up. Wow, why are they so far away? I'm sneaking because I don't want to run into any natives, but if we do... Well, hopefully a quick save at the entrance. Let's see. Yeah, we should be good. Anyone? Nope. Great. Let's get them and leave.
There, we found them. Now all that's left to do is to return to Eden.
Which should be simple. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. It was smart of us not to go through the middle, as we would have alerted many natives. Because I believe that would also destroy reputation with them. I don't know how this reputation system works. All I know is that you can do good, you can do bad. But I mean with Siora, if I guess having certain people around you that are of a certain faction can destroy their opinion of you. But Siora is just too connected with the natives for anything, you know, threatening for you to say to them happen. And that's kind of a drag, I guess would be a way to put it.
What are you doing here?
I was worried for my son. I wanted to make sure that everything was fine.
I think so. I managed to retrieve the tablets discreetly.
I am glad to hear that you managed to retrieve them. I will go talk to my son now. He needs to stop seeking revenge and find a new clan.
That would indeed be wiser. Vengeance has no positive repercussions.
Alright, reputation with the natives built. Unfortunately, not with Siora. So let's head back to the campfire. Quick travel point, we need you. Hopefully she's okay. Alright. Nice. Let's run. So yeah, the natives did steal the tablets. That's a disappointment. Oh, we don't talk to Father Initius? Okay. Let's go down here then.
I retrieved your relics.
Thank you. Thank you immensely. Thanks to them, we will be able to continue our research on St. Matthias.
I am curious to know who is responsible for this theft. The culprit must be brought to justice.
I do not want to point the finger at anyone. You have your relics back, and that's the only thing that matters.
Your indulgence honors you. But how can we be certain that these thieves will not strike again if they are not punished?
A good start would be to keep a better watch on the priceless treasures that you find.
Had you respected this village, you would not have to look for a culprit. You settled here without even asking those who lived here for their opinion on the matter. Instead of talking about harmony, start taking action to really make it happen.
But that is precisely what we desire more than anything. We may have been a bit clumsy in the beginning, but we'll make sure to improve things in the future. You really were a great help. I would be most grateful if you agreed to continue helping us.
I might come back at some point, but alas, I'm very busy.
Naturally. Either way, we are certainly capable of continuing our research without you.
Actually, I must go back to my work. Our next expedition must depart as soon as possible.
Your next expedition?
Our brave researchers must continue to follow the tracks of our founder on this island. In the meantime, here, take this as a token of gratitude for the help you gave us.
Thank you. I hope your expedition will be a success.
Alright, 50 coin. And some XP. Progress in the main quest. I don't care about that. Why is this something I have to keep track of? Whatever, we did what the Mother Cardinal needed. Okay, so let's just go ahead and take this. Hopefully there's a campfire over here. And there is. Nice. Sister Ephesia? Why are you over there? Oh my goodness. Let's hurry over there. Vedleug, Vedleug Camp, Village Vedleug Camp. Alright, where are you? Over here?
Ah, you are from the continent, are you not? You are different than the people from here.
Delighted to see you again, Sister Ephesia.
Father Petrus, is that really you? What are you doing here?
Merely a courtesy call.
How might I help you?
Speak about heretics, her rival.
Have you been here for a long time?
Since the beginning of my investigation. A few weeks, perhaps, although it feels like months. I'm not particularly fond of the wild, and I find this place unsettling.
I see.
Anything else?
How has your mission fared up until now, sister?
Not very well, I'm afraid. I haven't been able to get much from these villagers. Their chief and their priest are evasive when questioned. As for the other natives, their behavior can be quite odd. They'll spend hours just staring into the void. But as soon as I come close, they chase me away. They frighten me, I must admit. There is a heavy veil of evil here. I feel it, but I'm not able to find from whence it comes. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you. Anything else?
That will be all, Sister Ephesia. Thank you.
Alright, so it's a good thing that was a thing. Let's go ahead and go here to the village. In fact, that will progress in time. And we still need to find Saffredin's notes. Yeah, let's go ahead. Quest. There you go. Alright. Question Deirdre. Will y'all attack me? No, you will not. Nice. Who's this? Nobody? Okay. Alright, she's sitting down. Anything we can get? Nope.
Ber Tirtumad, on Olmenawi. I am Deirdre, daughter of Enora, daughter of Rowena, Mal of this clan. Is it you who helped my warriors discover what the men of the Red Sun were doing?
Indeed.
Then I thank you. It's probably because you are an Onolmenawi that you are different from the other Renaigse. What do you seek?
Can you tell me something about your beliefs?
We believe that we are part of an everything, and that life depends on a balance that comes from this everything. Our strength is drawn from that which we protect, all that surrounds us, and that which surrounds us feeds and protects us in return.
What can you tell me about your clan?
My people are proud, full of courage and tough. That which destroys others makes us stronger. Many of them fear us, even amongst the other clans, because the fury of the Storm Warriors is a story often told. But when we are not fighting, we are peaceful people, and we are happy guarding over our sacred woods. Anything more?
Concerning this story about a cult.
Enough! Enough questions. I have nothing more to say.
I didn't ask you everything I need to ask you, though. Do I have a save file? I may want to ask her some more questions. Okay, so I don't have a save file. If I'd known this was going to happen, I would have.
What do you seek?
Concerning this story about a cult.
Enough! Enough!
Alright, let's just leave. I guess that's it. Question the village Donegat. They over here. Right here?
Good day. Are you the wise man of this village?
Burt tir dumad renaikse. I am the Donegad. Yes.
I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
The people of your island are constantly asking questions, yet reject any answers that displease them. Questions have no value when one already claims to know the answers.
But
it is your case. You believe you know the answers. You seek only their echo. Answer your own questions. At least then the answers will please you, and we shall be done with your foolishness.
that is not what I...
Qua awelemseg. May your answers fill your day with bounty.
Alright, time to question the inhabitants. These people are starting to annoy me. Nothing in here? Okay, let's leave. Yep, there are a lot of people to talk to. Let's go.
Can't you leave us alone, Monisanaig?
Alright.
Leave me be. Even your thoughts are loud and break my peace.
Alright.
Traitor. An Anolmenawi does not wear the dress of the strangers.
Should I wear native clothing then?
Birtir tu madre naikse.
Good day.
Do you want something?
Could you answer a few questions?
Questions. It is a word that you adore.
Let us play a game. If you answer my questions, I will answer yours.
If it's the only way to get answers, then let's play.
I am pleased. We will have fun. But beware, no lies. What name is given the place from where you come?
I come from Serene, a grand city on the continent of Gicane.
Really? It is possible that you come from there, but I believe that this is not your land. Your turn.
Okay. I don't care about their beliefs anymore, and I don't really care about the village.
What can you tell me about the rituals?
Oh, I see what interests you. You want to know how our warriors are so strong, but I don't have an answer. It is a secret of the Doneigad. The rituals I know are made to celebrate nature, to honor and bring her blessings upon us. Let's try something else. Are you on Olmenawi with your land? Or did you inherit your link from your parents?
I don't really know.
I'm not bound. Or at least I haven't done anything in particular to bind myself.
Then it was your parents. One of them at least must have been Doneigad. Your turn.
He said, yeah, the Doneigad did say, like, you probably already know the answers to your questions, but you just want to hear them echoed.
Tell me about the missionaries that came here.
The Moine Shakers came here to our home and tried to convince us to abandon our ways. No one wanted to listen to them, so they finally decided to leave. I suppose that they were full of disappointment, or angry, or simply tired. And then the others arrived. The woman is truly strange. She is aggressive and spies on us at every turn. I would prefer that she leaves as well. It was fun. More than with the woman who makes light. She did not want to play.
Okay. So search and question the villagers again.
Do you want something? Enough questions.
Okay, we gotta find someone who will tell us about this demon.
Ernaigseja toigen quachesa de elodeis, samermila mach de wegander.
Siora? Alright, well, we're done with that. Let's see, there's warriors down here, I believe. Hello? There are two men. There's one in the house, I believe. Nope, there's one up here.
You have a strange stare, Renaikse. Leave me alone.
Okay. Talk to Peaches about his plan. Dangerous bets. Peaches, where are you?
I need to speak with you, my child.
Yes, Petrus. What is it?
I've come up with a plan to put what we've learned about the Mother Cardinal to use.
Do tell.
You will have to take part in a fight in the arena, and we must make sure that the odds are high. To do this, you'll have to face a champion. This will lure her in.
That would effectively raise the odds. But the risk is they'll bet against me.
That may be the case, but the highest bets are based on the exact time of the defeat.
I see. We are going to make the Mother Cardinal believe that I will lose at a specific time.
And by doing so, you'll win something bigger than a fight.
This will make her lose a considerable amount.
Exactly. I've even taken measures to make sure her usual moneylender is unavailable. Without knowing it, she will come to me looking for gold in order to place her bet.
And she will be at our mercy. Is this how you settled scores in Thélème?
This is how all scores are settled, my child. Or on the battlefield. But that's much dirtier. So, what do you say?
Not right now.
It is certainly interesting. But I must see to other things before putting it in motion. I'll come back to you as soon as I have more time.
Of course, my child. I know how to be patient.
His presence. Okay.
I'll see you later, Father.
Take care.
Alright, question more inhabitants. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's run over here. Hey, there's another person.
Birtir to Mad, Anal Manawi. What do you want?
Alright.
This question will seem strange to you, but do you know anything about a demon?
A demon?
A dark spirit, if you prefer.
No. There is no such thing as dark spirits. Your question is not strange. Foolish, perhaps.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the beliefs of your village?
The beliefs of the village? That is a strange question for an Onol Manawi. Our beliefs are the same as those of the other clans. We believe in the earth that carries us and feeds on our dead, in the rain that quenches us and drowns us, in the beasts that feed us, and in those that eat us. I do not know what more I can say to you. Everyone shares these beliefs.
Tell me about the missionaries that came here. Those who wear the symbol of the sun on their clothing.
When they came, they spoke about their bright and shiny god. They told us we were wrong, said that nature was just nature, and not to be worshipped. These men know nothing. We ignored them. They finally left, and then the woman came to us. She sniffed around everywhere, asking many questions, just like you. I was told that she tried to enter my own home. I even saw her trying to follow me in the woods. She must be careful. It is easy to get lost in the woods, or cross paths with wild beasts.
You're different from the others. What is your role in the village?
Different? Why?
Well, for one, you answer me when I speak.
You others, when we don't answer you, you start digging for answers everywhere else. I am a gatherer. I hunt a little. I do my part for the life of the village.
Alright.
I must leave now. Thank you for your help.
Okay, so we can't get any other answers, but we asked them about the demons. So she's just been annoying them after the others left.
Anything new?
No. The investigation has gone stale. The villagers won't even engage in conversation with me now. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you.
I managed to exchange a few words with some villagers, but I admit they don't seem keen to talk.
And did they tell you anything worth sharing?
I know little more about their beliefs. They worship nature and do not intend to change. It is certainly different from the luminous faith, but it's hardly demonic worship. Yet, there's something strange about this village. One of the villagers that spoke with me seemed truly worried. On edge, even.
I think I know of whom you speak. A man always looking over his shoulder. He often sneaks out of the village like a thief. I attempted to follow him, but he always eludes me. I tried to get into his hut to see if he was hiding anything, but someone was always there.
Then we should give it a try. Perhaps we'll fare better.
This fellow did not seem very honest to me. If he's hiding something from us, perhaps we can find out what it is by searching his house.
He doesn't look inclined to let us in. We'll have to distract him.
We could break one of his pots. That would keep him busy. Or we could ask for help.
I can pretend to be clumsy, but we'll have to work fast, and it will only work once.
Okay, so that vertebrate man. We have two ways of doing this. Oh, there was someone on the side. Break a pot, or this.
Do you want something?
Might I ask you a few questions about the villagers?
More questions? You really like this game. You really do.
If we could avoid the...
Very well. But be brief then, because it is not good fun.
What can you tell me about that man down there? I spoke to him, and he seemed... nervous.
Don't hold it against him. The people of the light have already questioned us. That makes him distrustful. He is a man of few words, but he is devoted to the village and listens to the Donegad with great attention. He is a gatherer, but everyone knows he wants to become the next Voglendijk, the next servant of Donegad.
Okay, that's useful.
Where does this man live?
Down there. His dwelling is right in front of my own.
I would like to take a look inside.
What? Why would you want to do that? It is his home. You have nothing to do there if you are not invited.
I really must go inside. I need to clarify something. If you can help us.
This request is strange. I know it is for you as well. But we must prove that the suspicions cast upon our village are not true. These people of Thélème will not give up their search without this.
Very well. I shall distract him, but be discreet and very quick. And be respectful of what you find there. Be good.
Okay, where is it? Up here? Yes. Yes, right here.
Go away, Renaigse. You are not welcome in my home.
Oi! Toiges! Radayam Redit Quad!
Alright. Something here.
What a horrible mask. How can someone wear such a thing unless they're worshipping some dark creature?
This is just a mask they wear in battle to intimidate their enemies, nothing more.
This altar is incredibly morbid. I wonder what sort of spirit could be venerated in this way.
This is exactly the kind of proof we've been looking for. An evil cult, far from some naive veneration of nature and other island spirits.
The man that worships a magic lamp speaks of being naive. Oh, how it is charming.
Siora, I am sorry. What I really wanted to say was that...
Leave it, old man. I know exactly what it is you wanted to say.
This painting is frightening. Evoking war. A massacre. A bloodbath under the likeness of a grimacing face.
All these gruesome and bloody horrors leave no room for doubt. There is a demonic cult here. We should go tell Sister Ephesia.
Alright. So yeah, as you can see, Siora is still very defensive. We may have to drop her. I mean, I don't want to, but we may have to. Yo, we're back.
Did you learn anything?
No, nothing more. Were you able to get inside the nervous man's hut?
I was able to sneak into the hut of our mystery man.
And what did you discover?
Some troubling things. A ritual mask, a rather morbid altar, and a fresco depicting a massacre.
By the Enlightened. To think these unholy things were so near. Finally, the proof we need that there's a blood-worshipping cult here. They cannot perform their heinous pagan rituals in the village, and I'm certain that it's where our nervous friend sneaks off to. I failed to find where he goes, but you have already proven more competent than I.
I shall try. Hopefully he won't lead us into a trap.
Thank you for your help. And good luck.
Alright,
we should wait until nightfall and follow him.
Okay. Okay, we're doing this. Siora, you better not trip us up. I'm serious. Alright. Hide at the village exit and wait for nightfall.
Here we could hide and wait. We would be able to see where this sleepless boy goes during nightfall.
My child, it's time to wake up. Our nervous friend is here.
Okay. Alright, we're good. Oh, there are bats. He goes up there. How do we get past them? Can we? Come on.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Goodness, man.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Take him down. Nope.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Alright. Come on, get up there. Is that him there? Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, look back here. What is this?
Where could our man have gone?
He must have gone through this door, made out of roots.
Alright. Right here.
What's happening? You are so pale. Did the lightning-struck tree speak to you?
In a way. I saw many images. They were so real. As if I was the tree itself.
Do tell. This vision is surely the key to the portal.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots. And at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before.
Okay. Find a way to enter. Okay, that won't work. Maybe there's a glyph? Oh yeah, look at this.
This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water.
Activate water stone. Let's look around.
The drawing on this stone resembles a symbol that must represent the earth.
Okay.
The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. I'm certain. This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life? On this stone, the sun is visible.
Wait, there's a darkened stone.
This stone has an image of the moon. This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it's supposed to evoke death.
Alright.
Here this looks like a snowflake. The snow, or maybe ice. The drawing on this stone represents lightning.
Okay.
This stone bears the image of a storm. Or perhaps the wind.
Man, why is wind and lightning near one another? Crap. Okay, well, I'm going to activate one of those, so let's activate the lightning one.
I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
Maybe
Are they always going to send an enemy if we do this?
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Tell us again exactly what you saw, my child.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots. And at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop.
Alright.
You did it right. By awakening these stones in the right order, the door opened.
Okay, I thought that was important. That must mean I have to do this for the other doors as well. That means I can't explore as I used to do because these scenes come up. Over here? Nope. Okay. I don't think this is a demon though.
Quiet.
Close duis atuda yam canadedole. Tadulan vrandi. Alaun eles agen ole vei. Closi garamam italami olflinau ich egrem. Closi gedem dayentis olarabeni a ol slai. Fanqua sakengedem fradem adigalem. Linquid winterbo so galansani. Togombenis gremos nigawi. Renkasie krimaderem denegau edent. Clos duis aruject nes diri.
Lois des Raman ades Gideon, Arenta. Es war nu fradi, da magengadan, yadiga la dandian. Es war nu fradi, da we gaishidon. Ages par nu fradi, da we gremos enagui.
What a strange ritual. I have never seen anything like it. The rituals of my village are not quite as scary.
In any case, Theleme's story suddenly sounds way more plausible. The Denegad who performed the ritual was the villagers. We should go talk to Deirdre.
Okay. So they were doing something. But there are other areas like this. Let me go check the map. Alright, so this is a whole area. That's good to know. Let's go off the beaten path. Alright, I guess we can't go too far off. Let's see, there's a path over here. So there were two ways to get up here. Let's see, collect everything. They handled their own. I'm actually surprised. Siora seems to have more difficulty with enemies, but well, these were bats, so. And I knew there was a reason this area was crossed out. What's this over here? Nothing? Wow. Just in case, you know, you weren't paying attention, Then again, there's probably only one way to go. I guess only the villagers would know what to say. You would have to be a native in order to understand. And please don't go in there and command stuff. I mean, seriously. Or demand, not command.
What do you seek?
We found your sanctuary and assisted in one of your blood rituals. Was the apparition we witnessed the demon the priests were talking about?
What is clear is these priests know nothing, and you know nothing.
The ritual. I've never seen anything like it. I hoped you'd be able to explain what they were trying to achieve. As you can see, my companion is not a Renaigse like the others. He bears our likeness. Please share your knowledge with us. Grant us the chance to understand.
Very well. I'll attempt to help you make sense of what you witnessed. The ritual you saw is a ceremony to summon forth the strength of our warriors. Our people have always lived in harmony with nature. Our very existence revolves around her. She talks to us and takes on many faces. What you have witnessed is just one of many. Confronting the threat that the Renoigsi make up, we called them for their blessing, and they appeared to us.
Can we contact them? I mean, is communication possible?
What you witnessed was not a discussion. But if you visit a sanctuary, you may see one of the faces, and then you will be able to talk. Pass the mountains and head to the swamps. There, if you perform the ritual, you will see them come. Though what you will hear may not be to your liking.
Alright. That's it. Face the demon. Find the sanctuary indicated by Deidre. Alright. Well guys, I guess I'll call it there. This village has been a real nuisance. Because none of them choose to speak to us. Let's see if we can speak to this other lady over here.
You Renaigse know how to make great houses and giant boats, but you are too crazy to hear the voice of nature.
That's not true. I heard it. Why didn't you say anything, Desade? Come on! Alright. I'm pretty sure they're talking about that one area. Let's actually check. Yep, they're talking about that one area. So we'd have to go there for that time. Let's check the other quest. Scholars in the Expedition. I think this one's actually over there in the Bridge Alliance. Yeah. Yeah, I've been over that one. Okay. I feel if we continue with this, we'll end it. And then we can go over to the expedition. Side quest, dangerous bets. Oh yeah, Petrius just gave us this one. And this one will work after a time. I guess we'll continue on with the main quest. And then we'll do Petrius' mission. Because then after that, all we would have to do is do this. But then again, this quest may give us more quests to do. Kind of like this Mr. de Cassillion's research. Because there are areas around the map that I've been to that I kind of like that one area. So we may have to find other sanctuary areas. And this may be the actual way to cure the malichor compared to this one. Though I think both of them are connected and both of them have to be done in order for you to actually find the cure to the malichor. I think it's an actual ancient like curse put upon the first congregations that, or congregation of merchants that came to the island, and that it stuck to its people there. And the reason it doesn't affect the Sarde is because he's part native, so the curse wouldn't affect him directly. But then again, we don't know whether he's like fully, you know, with the other guy. Not the guy, the other people, the congregation of merchants. We don't know if he's actually an islander. He may have just been raised up like that, and that's the reason. But yeah, Siora's also been a nuisance. I changed her outfit because she needs stronger armor. But she has starting to annoy me. Let me actually talk to her. No, get away with that.
Karans, do you need something?
Alright.
I must leave you. See you later.
I don't know when we'll be friends with her, but hopefully it's soon, because having lost that reputation that I got from talking to her, well, I got 2 reputations from talking. Nah, I think it was just 1. Yeah, 1 reputation. Okay, I think this reputation system's like on a 1 to 10, so that you can get to like 6 or 5, and that gives you a nice, and then getting to 10 fully, well, not even 10, because maybe just getting to 8 itself, 8 or 9 will get you a friendly status. Because I got back the reputation that I did from the natives, but not from her. And I hate that that's how the game works. Because if I hadn't brought her there, I wouldn't have lost that reputation with her. And to me, that kind of felt like my fault. I probably shouldn't have brought her. But then again, it's not like my charisma attempt worked. Like I said, I don't know if it's actually a percentage, but I believe that it isn't a percentage. Like, if you had all 3, it probably would have gave you a percentage of 90 or something like that. Never fully 100. The only time you get a full 100 if you have enough information or something, which would be a good thing to add to this game. Having collected information and having that to affect how much intuition or how much insight you have on, well, not intuition and charisma, you have to answer to people. That would make a lot more sense, and I think that's how the game's working, and I kind of like that, you know. But showing me a percentage for each like charisma type text or whatever, it's kind of annoying when you have like a higher than 50%, because based on that it should work most of the time. But I know there's a 25% chance of missing, but I mean, it's a 25% chance compared to 75% chance of, you know, working. So I don't like that. I'm trying to get Siora to friendly, so, well, for no actual reason. I'm probably going to try and take her route if I can, if there's any other number of people, because I think she's the only girl we actually interact with compared. I know there's another character, but we haven't talked to him yet. And the only reason I know that is because I looked in the trophies. And the trophies don't show anything explicit, so I still don't know who this character may be. But yeah, I've been rambling all this time, but we're going to end it off here, guys. Next time we'll go into the woods and do the ritual there, and then we'll do Petrius' mission. And then, if everything is ended, I guess we'll go and do the expedition. But yeah, guys, with all that said, I'll see you next time.